Hello, and welcome. Imagine you are in a noisy place trying to read a book. The sounds make your mind wander, and you can't focus. This is exactly what thoughts do. They pull you away from yourself. They make you unaware of who you are, and even unaware of where you are. You get lost in them, noticing only the thoughts, not your body, not your mind, not your true self. Now imagine you are sitting by a river, hearing birds singing. Here, it's easier to read because nature gives you a calm feeling. You hear the sounds, but you don't focus on them. They pass by like clouds in the sky. Why not do the same with thoughts? If we see them as noise in the mind, they cause suffering and discomfort. But if we see them like the birds singing, we can even enjoy them. Let them come, notice them, and let them go. You can't force the mind to be silent, but you can be aware of yourself and watch the thoughts come and go. When the mind is quiet, notice your body, your breath, your heartbeat, even the movement of the earth. This state can remove all stress, all discomfort, all tiredness. Then you can open your heart, not the physical heart, but your true self. When you let your true self emerge, you realize you were never just your body, never separate from it. You are not inside a room. The room and everything in it is part of you, the air you breathe, the earth beneath you. And this is where true peace comes from, not from a pleasant feeling, but from understanding. The character that the ego has built throughout your life with names and labels fades, along with all the struggles that follow it. What remains is simply you, peaceful and aware. You might think that peace comes only after life is sorted out, after problems are solved, after goals are reached. But peace is not somewhere far away. It is not a reward for suffering or a place to chase. It is here, right now, under the busy thoughts, behind the tension in your body, under the racing of your mind. Finding it does not start by changing the world. It starts by turning inward, by noticing what is happening in this moment. The mind is a clever storyteller. It tells you that being still is boring, that doing nothing is useless, that life only matters when it is full of action. But the mind is not truth. It is only a tool, a way to see the world. If we let it, it can keep us running from one worry to another, never resting, never seeing what is underneath. True peace is not about having no thoughts. It is about being aware. It is about meeting life exactly as it is, without wanting it to be different, without trying to fix it, without forcing it to match your plans. It is about noticing your body, your breath, the air around you, the ground under your feet, and letting it all be. When you do this, you find a calm place inside yourself that no thought can disturb. You are not just a busy mind that plans, fears, regrets, and hopes. You are the space where all of this happens. You are the quiet observer, the openness that holds everything without fighting it. When you spend time here, even for a few seconds, you see that your heart has its own wisdom, its own rhythm, its own gentle pulse. You realize that your heartbeat, your breath, your attention is enough. You do not need to make happiness, you do not need to control everything, and you do not need to be perfect. The world does not need to stop for you to be calm. The storm outside does not stop the calm inside. As you notice this, you begin to see small miracles that were always there but hidden. The warmth of sunlight on your skin, the sound of wind in the trees, the taste of water, the rise and fall of your chest when you breathe, these are amazing. Life is alive and available to you at any moment. Finding peace is not about running away from life. It is not about sitting alone or doing complicated exercises. It is about seeing life clearly, without judging, letting yourself rest in the flow of things. It is about letting your heart open, trusting that you are enough, already whole, and that the world does not need fixing. This is not always easy. The mind resists. It talks about what is missing, about what went wrong, about what might go wrong. It keeps doing this constantly. Sometimes it feels like peace will disappear if you think the wrong thought. But this is only a story. Peace is not fragile. It is always there, like a calm lake under waves. You just need to let go of resistance, notice what is, and come back to the present again and again. You can start small. Feel your body on a chair. Listen to your breath. Feel the air on your face. See the light without naming it. When you do this, you realize life is always giving itself fully. You are sometimes just too distracted to notice. Your heart remembers how to be open. When your heart opens, even a little, you find peace deeper than your mind can imagine. This peace does not depend on outside things. It is not built on success, rewards, or recognition. It is your natural state when you stop resisting life, when you stop trying to control everything, and when you allow yourself to just be. It is quiet, gentle, strong, and can hold both joy and sadness. As your mind becomes quiet, peace grows. Thoughts still come, but they no longer control you. They are like clouds in the sky, there but not permanent, not dangerous, not needing to follow. You begin to see you do not have to fight life, you do not have to constantly become more, and you are not missing anything. You are already here, already enough, already alive. Living from this quiet place changes your life. You become less reactive, less grasping, less afraid. You can listen better, respond clearly, act freely, and love without needing something back. Being at peace inside does not take you away from life. It connects you to it. You see that everything joy, challenges, moments is part of the same flow. Your heart and mind are not enemies. Quiet mind and open heart support each other. When both are present, life does not need to be conquered or fixed. It can be fully experienced and loved. The world with all its chaos becomes your teacher, your mirror, your companion. And you, in the center of yourself, are steady. You are like a tree, rooted but flexible, strong but soft, able to hold storms without breaking, able to feel sunlight without fear. This is not far away. It is here now. You do not need to wait for tomorrow or perfect conditions. You only need to notice, soften, and allow. When you do, life is not something to get through it. It's something to feel, witness, and love in its perfect ordinary moments. This is the path to finding peace inside. It is a journey with no end because the destination is already here. It is not hard work because the work is only noticing, paying attention, and being willing. In this gentle presence, quiet mind and open heart meet, and you are home. You are already home. You are already peace. You are already love. All that remains is to notice it, rest in it, and let it flow through every breath, heartbeat, step, thought, sensation, and feeling. When you do, life itself becomes your teacher, your guide, and your companion. It is enough. It is always enough, and you are always enough. Thank you for watching.